Well, I don't know if anyone else is going to join us, but I guess I'll go ahead and do the reveal for what I plan to do for future streams now. I have no idea if any of this is going to work out, or if the stream is just going to crash, so we'll just see how it goes. Also, first, like the video. Thank you. Well, that's not good. It is, indeed. I knew I was gonna fuck this up. Damn. Where did Steel go? Don't you recognize my hat? The lip movement is not going to be a thing because I haven't figured this out at all yet. Nope, still there. $600, damn. I think I gotta readjust my Nightbot because I think it's already not working. It's already destroying things. I'll go ahead and fix that now. Didn't know Nightbot was going to be that bad. Can I make it work? I imagine the answer's going to be no. Nothing so far. Nothing. Yep, that ain't gonna work at all. Too bad that isn't just a button. Alright. Well. I don't know if that worked, but I just disabled Nightbot's ability to include or to prevent excess symbols and caps and emotes. So we'll see if that worked or not. If you come back cyber right, let me know. If not, I understand. Fair. I don't know how long this is gonna work for. Or at all, for that matter. I don't get that. Why doesn't the controller just work? Why do I gotta, like, do more things? Ugh. Your controller? Not today. I wonder if TF2 and animes are at odds with each other. Like this game, these gaming files, and this, no, the anime's files do not match. Sorry, no functionality. And we're offline. Whatever. Look, Borneo. Go. Well, that can't be right. Maybe it's the exact same color of gray. But Boris is missing his tail now.
Soldier, it's calling, son. Your country needs
you. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, well, no problem. No problem. I'll fix that.
The cart's falling back.
Okay. I mean, I could try a little bit harder. I could do this. Make it really small. Because that would be on the gun. That's the problem.
Get to the cart! Thanks for the teleporter.
I don't know if this is gonna work. Yeah, eventually we'll have this more fixed another time. I didn't factor everything in when I started, that's for sure.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I'm probably gonna keep it like this for now, because the side I have soldier on makes a lot more sense.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Because COD WAW Zombies, it'll be over there. At least I think so. If not, and I have to move it again, I guess so be it.
Mission ends in 40 seconds.
It's fine.
3, 2, 1.
This is purely a concept stream for now.
Victory.
Oh, we won.
Charge!
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Gotta move that gear up. Gotta move that gear
I
up.
feel so foolish for the microphone. Like, thinking all that was gonna work out.
Man on the horn!
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Did my entire game just lag? Oh, because the controller got a little flimsy.
Mission begins
Engineer
in
is a
10
spy!
seconds.
That engineer is a spy! That engineer is a spy!
4, 3,
That engineer is a spy!
1.
I can't imagine this doing for the frame rate.
I've got a job for you, soldier. Make me proud, son.
You will stand next to that cart, or I will stand you next to that cart!
Out of my way. Out of my way.
Stand next to the cart, damn you!
Finally killed someone.
The bomb is nearly
You followed my neck.
Get to the cart!
Enemy has received additional time.
Spy in our midst, men! Thanks for the teleport. Stand next to the cart, damn you!
That's a good teleport replacement. Where'd the world go?
Thanks for the aid. Get to the cart! Fire, fire, fire! Stand next to the cart, damn you!
Train that cloak.
Has received additional time.
Give 'em hell, boys!
Fuck that up. So that I did pretty well.
I want you to know, soldier, you're doing hero's work out there, son.
Get to the cart!
I can't believe the program isn't crashing anymore. And it was so obsessed with crashing when it started. out of ammo.
You will stand next to that cart, or I will stand you next to that cart.
I don't know if anyone noticed, or if anyone will notice, that this also has facial animations. I guess we'll get used to it the more I stream, although that's going to be a bit on the back end for now. I'm just happy I still got to stream TF2 today, so I can still celebrate the anniversary.
Give me the cart.
There we go.
Your lumps like a man, Private.
When did they fire? Yeah, I mean, to be honest, the model, or the release, the fact that it doesn't have any lip movement, because honestly my camera just isn't equipped for the situation, I think, is that it's essentially just a GIF of Soldier breathing. And he's really happy, or he's really sad about it. It's also just really awkward. But I am happy about the hand. But I was able to do that. I know I was gonna stream it like, I don't know, first time I made the post was like 11 o'clock. And then I tried to set everything up and I quickly realized, oh my god, I can't set any of this up without major problems. So I solved as many problems as I could to make it work, and then just went with it after that. And if this is all I can get for now, then so be it.
Building a set. Fire! Fire! Fire!
People are especially going to be confused, because, like, hey, you're not this team. I'll be like, fair enough. But I do have Boris. And then the only way you can have Boris is if you know, you have the steam. I could. My only option was to run, then I could. Cowboy hat went back to the original color as well. I originally had it closer to the color of the hat with no name, and then I guess it just went back. We might lose. Might lose. It's a good thing Soldier's helmet goes over his eyes, because I think they're doing tracking. As far as I can tell, they are. They're definitely not doing mouth movement, and I'll be sure to work on that. But luckily, if my eyes go in other directions, it helps. You're not like constantly distracted by whatever direction my eyes are going. I can't wait to like end the stream and it's like, oh, the frame rate the entire time was garbage. Oops. Good call. It's too bad only Samurai has seen this model so far. You know, eventually everyone will see it. It is the goal. Yeah, at best this is a test stream just to see what happens with the model and the frame rate and whether or not the program will stay open. When we started it was originally crashing and now it's stable again for whatever reason. I don't know, time of day. Lag. And whether or not the game will just constantly lag about it. Whether or not the program will also just crash the moment I try to do anything else.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win. At least the head tracking's good.
Kinda looking at something for me?
failed.
I'm going to gut this corny cage. Last one alive, lock the door!
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Did we win or lose? How could I not remember? Why can I not remember it in the slightest? Nope, blue team won. I was on red team. Right? Yeah. Lost. Damn. Sure. Well, that's not good. Yeah, the sound is off. I guess we'll see by just how much. There's only like 5 other people playing. Anyway, the rules were for this was just a very simple yeah. Why is that white over? These were the rules, just every loss must play 1 COD WAW match, no matter how horrible it is. That was the rules, that's all. And we did it. Connection interrupted. Great. Great to be back. Okay, game was found. Where's your handsome face? You're looking at it. Or should I say, maybe it's somewhere else.
Right.
Team Deathmatch! Unite under the Iron Claw!
What are these controls? When did these controls get so bad?
Oh.
Enemy recon plane! Right above us!
Yeah, this is like a massive delay on the game. I might be able to make this work, but I doubt it. Hey, Iceberg. Welcome to the stream.
Our recon plane will find them! Enemy recon plane! Right above us!
I find it interesting that there's this much delay. Just to clarify, this is basically a test stream. I don't think I've ever seen you play multiplayer, but nice. Thanks.
Artillery will shake them up!
Yep. It was to celebrate the anniversary. Unfortunately, it's not going well. I mean, it's like several seconds of delay. I don't think anything would fix this. Any zombies then?
Enemy recon plane! Right above
No. Unless someone wants to play Call of Duty World at War. Zombies specifically.
This line belongs to Germany!
Yeah, go on. These are short matches, by the way. Also, this is kind of a test stream, so I don't know if I should even bother. Like, we might just be doing these small things, and then when it hits midnight, I'll decide whether or not to end the stream. Because right now, everything's in a test phase. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with everything.
DR. Back out, bro.
Luckily, I can get that guy. But luckily, I can do this. Jump scare. Obviously, this isn't a great start. I'm gonna give this like 2 more matches. I don't think there's anything I can do for the Elgato.
This is it.
Because it's on a second delay. The only thing I can do is like look at my TV, but it's in another room. Because I can't bring in 3 monitors and it just doesn't work. But like I said, it's going to be a test stream for everything I'm doing right now. So that way I can learn from it and then do way better next time.
Team deathmatch! With our combined strength, victory will be ours!
This is a tank map. Thanks. Unfortunately, I can't see the same for the game. Yeah, it's fascinating because there was not a delay on when I was testing it, but now there is. So I wonder what changed. I didn't test this today, but when I was setting this all up, if you notice, the game looks, although the game is from 2008, it overall looks better because I'm using a much higher HDMI converter. But this has resulted in a different outcome than I expected. Try him. I am indeed trying way too hard. I imagine it's just bad for you guys to do this for me. There we go.
They have released the dogs! Enemy recon plane!
They will be coming soon.
I wonder what caused the delay. Shaking. No, you're telling the truth. I put way too much effort into this, and it did not pay off because it's not working. At least before, even if it was lower quality, it was functional.
Enemy artillery!
What if it's just my internet connection for the PS3? Because obviously it's not good. Oh, no, it's fine.
They have released the dogs!
Surprisingly, the tank decided to kill him. Don't worry, we'll let this be the last match and I'll go back to TF2.
Enemy artillery!
Did I get him? I can even work in a delay with that. He's just waiting. I mean, I could fix it now, but it probably wouldn't pay off. I really hope it's not just the controller, because that would be really funny. Be like, oh, I didn't notice the entire time that the controller was the issue. As far as I can tell, it isn't the controller.
They have released the dogs!
Sam, there's none here. I'm busy staring at the sky. I don't know, this is either delay or the controller I wanted to switch to didn't work out the way I thought it would. Go forward. Go on reverse because I don't think we're near any enemies right now.
Our recon plane
Got it.
wherever they hide!
Where you to that? I won't use the tick now. Definitely not the controller.
Enemy recon play!
Good thing I'm not playing zombies, because that would be totally fucking useless.
Enemy recon play! Our recon planes will find them, wherever they hide.
I wonder if I can even fix this, if it's gonna be just bad the entire time.
Got him.
Someone turned their mic on at the last second.
Must be avenged.
Got it. Alright, well, just to clarify. We're just gonna make sure. Yeah, now the signal just died. And my camera's doing weird things now. Not to worry though, I expected as much. What happened to the Elgato? Let's see. No, it's back. Okay. We're gonna see if that fixes it at all, or if I'm, doomed to this scenario.
Team deathmatch.
I had to disconnect my
No one
earbuds.
fights alone.
Yeah, it sounded about it. Fixed it again. Okay, I guess unplugging it and plugging it back in did work for once. You see, this is where my camera would have turned against us and, not worked for the stream. But luckily for you and me, I have turned that camera on. Okay. Well, I'm just glad it works now. Back to the other thing. TF2. That's all. Sure, let's attempt casual now. If it's working. I got disconnected earlier. No casual matches. Even if it seems like it reconnected, it probably didn't really. There's some moss rock. Oh shoot, I left the game audio. Did the game crash? We're good.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Hey, soldier, calling.
Keep going. Help! Help me!
I am happy to say I fixed the auto in, one single.
Mission begins in 30
Even if I had to sacrifice the camera, I was more than willing to do that, since I now have a backup way with the, the model.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Spy! That soldier is a spy!
5,
That soldier is a
4,
spy!
3, 2, 1.
You can kind of still see my range and ammo, which is nice.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Not that any of that matters. Of course, changing all that as well. Classic.
The enemy has received additional time.
I love land. It's no surprise that that's happening now.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
What else did this guy have?
Alert. Our last control point
He's
is
still
being captured.
alive.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
wonder what delayed they all got on.
Control point is being captured.
We totally lost by the way.
Move out, soldier. Reassign.
On the point, maggot!
Did we bring it back?
Alert. Our last control point is being captured.
Joy.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
Did that with the weirdest tongue. I said that with the weirdest tongue. Classic. Nice. Just noticed. Had a program open that didn't need to be. Spy on that stab.
Alert. The final control point is being contested.
only way you're getting lip movement out of this program, as far as I can tell, is if you open your mouth up like real wide. Nothing else works. There was, I didn't get a chance to mention this, but there was a hat, like, in the list, for, like, props. I chose this hat because I actually have it in-game, but one of the hats was just straight up a witch hat, and I thought, you know, if I was talking about the leak or something, that would be, like, pretty relatable. I'm sorry, that'd be pretty fitting, because one of the leaks, or one of the things in the leaks was about the witch, and it's like the exact same witch hat. It's not even like something you can misunderstand or misconstrue as something else.
Alert. Our last control point has been captured.
That's how you do it.
I am on fire!
Oops. Hey, pretty good though. If you're wondering why Soldier is at a weird angle, by the way, or why my TF2, the Steel Soldier, is at a weird angle, it's because there's a ton of watermarks on this program, which is understandable. And I did pony up the $30 lifetime thing to remove all. So instead I'm just dealing with whatever I have.
That heavy is a spy!
But yeah, so I had to like cut out the part where Soldier's, you know, at that angle. Also, I really can't change the size like I can in VTube Studio. Originally I was going to use VTube Studio because I could actually change the size of the character I was using. But I couldn't figure out how to, at least not quickly enough, I couldn't figure out within my time frame that I had how to put a new model into the program. It's really easy, I didn't find any files fast enough that were the TF2 Soldier model. And as a result, it just didn't work. Not to mention, I think I would need to like set up the calibration, and although that is somewhat functional for some of the, or for the, you know, for the default, we won, right? I really gotta stop talking at towards the end of matches. Yeah, well, I'm like 99% sure. Anyway, originally I was going to use VTube Studio, but I couldn't find, you know, a VTuber version of Soldier. There are plenty of like 3D models of Soldier to use, which is probably why it was so easy for this program to have them. But this program's had the TF2 mercs for a while now, It's too bad I couldn't, you know, help them out to also have a movable mouth, but what can you do?
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
That spy is
3,
not one of ours!
2,
That spy is
1.
not one of ours! Abort!
So, still.
Alert! The control point is being captured.
But yeah. So that's why I chose animes for now. If I can either work on getting a proper, I don't know, TF2 soldier-inspired YouTuber model, or if I can work on a way to get this program to be decent, so it actually runs with the stream instead of what other terrible, like, nightmare the stream quality must be in by right now. Then I'll go with that.
Alert! Our control point is being captured.
Is it civilian scout? It's probably civilian scout.
Hey, soldier, I'm calling.
You got me. I love. Still, though, we've only lost one match.
You deserve a medal, Doc.
Cool. Blew up my fucking medic, thanks. Looking like another win.
Alert. Control point is being captured.
I've been on the red team all night, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I'm on the blue, I haven't been on the blue team once. And, you know, I'm the red soldier. So it's perfectly fit. Blue version of soldier too. No, and then I need to switch in between each time. Back and forth each time. I'm kidding, of course. That'd be a lot of effort. Unless he hides down there.
The burning! The burning!
He's trying to land on it. You got it. I gotta tell you that the motion capture for the face is amazing. It only knows, or it's an easy way to know when I'm smiling. Originally I was kind of unsure to add a hat to my soldier, but like, it made a lot of sense, because it's like perfectly in line with what TF2 tends to go for, and I wear a hat anyway, so it's like double reason. It's a lot of enemies.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Where'd the other guy go? He left. What are you doing in here? We won again. Well, actually, I don't want to do anything in the program. I want the program to sit there, because that's what I'm doing. As much as I would like to switch back and forth between two different soldiers to keep up with the game, the reality is that if I do that, I run the risk of the program just crashing outright. So I'd rather it just be constantly working, rather than the, being the correct soldier color for the team. Or the correct merc color, I suppose.
Mission begins
Fly in our
in 20
midst,
seconds.
man, fly! Boys, we have a traitor!
Look at that pyro doing that.
Sentry going up.
Huh. Well, that was easy.
Good shoot.
That soldier is a spy!
Goody.
Soldier, it's Pauling, son. Your country needs you.
fuck up. I was like, I'll confuse him. I'm being shot at from somewhere. Nice shot.
There wasn't getting any lighter.
Yeah, I guess, if anyone has any questions for what I was doing during the break, the short answer is that I was trying to do all the video editing I needed to for separate projects and for the update video, and like the second week I was doing that, my laptop just didn't want to work with certain programs and certain devices I was trying to use with it. So I was like, well, I'll spend this week fixing all of that. I was like, there's no way it'll take more than a couple of days for the week. But no, it took all week. And the problems weren't just fixed by me downloading or uploading any sort of program to the laptop. It was literally just me going out of my way to, or it wasn't me doing anything, it was just me waiting. I waited, I did what fixes I thought would work, and then I waited. And lo and behold, now a lot of the things that weren't working are. But that's what I was doing. It was working on editing for videos, and for the video I was wanting to release before I did the stream. And then it was running into every single problem under the sun related to working on videos or working on the laptop. And sure, I'm back to stability. And luckily it worked out, because I didn't have to, you know, say, oh, no stream today, guys, because I just can't make it work. No, I made it work. And although I wanted to do more than this, a lot more than this, this is so far a lot better than where I thought I was going to end up. Like, I thought I was going to have to end up not streaming today. So, the fact that any of this worked out at all, miracle.
Eyes front, soldier. There's work to do.
PCR's professional. You're not hitting that guy. My bad.
Hey, hey. Thanks.
Yeah, great shooting. Totally didn't miss twice.
Appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
Fucking dodging experts.
Each and every one of you will be sent off to your mama in a box. Fire, fire, fire.
Sucks.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Soldier, it's Pauling. There will be medals given out for this one.
Thanks.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Wow. Down to the wire. Alright, so yeah, we hit midnight. Luckily the stream started before midnight, so it'll still count. So what I think we'll do from this point is that we'll keep going with matches since the map will change anyway. But the idea from this point is that the next loss, when we lead into the Call of Duty match, is probably where the stream will end. And I'm doing that because the quality of the stream is not positive. But also, I want to establish that I'm doing that because if you're gonna do something bad and you know it's gonna end up, in poor quality, keep it short. That can really help you out when you're doing something you're not used to doing, or when you're adding something new to something that you haven't really handled.
The enemy has dropped our intelligence.
Bricks. I'll repeat this again at the end of the stream, but also, I probably am only going to stream today, and then again on Tuesday next week. And then I'll go back to normal amounts of streams, like 3-4 streams a week.
Our intelligence has returned to our base.
In February. I think I said that part though already. And I'm doing that because I need to work on all these projects, and that will give me more than enough time to do so. Just streaming once a week until February should make everything work out. Probably. Because originally these 3 weeks were for updating the stream, but that didn't pan out at all, with all the different problems I was dealing with.
We have dropped the enemy intelligence.
So instead, I'll keep it to 1 stream this week, 1 stream next week. Then I'll spend the rest of the days updating the stream in all the ways that I need to. And I know that sucks, because that means, like, even less streams. But it's better than having to wait 2 more weeks, because I probably realistically need 2 more weeks before this stream is ready for the new year. The only thing I'm doing right now is an anniversary stream. Like, I could not miss this date, or at least I didn't want to. Because if I had, I wouldn't have been able to celebrate the first time I played TF2. And I didn't want to, go 5 weeks without streaming. That would suck. I was considering it many times while I was setting everything up today. I was like, maybe it would be okay if I did that. But I think a way better option is just to, update the stream throughout the weeks. And just stream once a week. And then when February hits, go back to 3-4 streams a week. And I'm sure you'd be willing to bring up the fact that I could have done that on the 3-week break as well. But the purpose of the 3-week break was not only to have a break away from streams, to have an actual vacation from streams for a little bit, but it was also to work on streams. But that was the point. Like, I couldn't have streamed during those 3 weeks because I was too busy working, either working on streams for the future,
I do this all the time. I could do this for money. I don't rock, paper, scissors.
or I was just working on, or if I wasn't working, I was, resting.
I've got a job for you, soldier. Make me proud, son.
So that's why I took 3 weeks off. Which I'm happy to say hasn't completely destroyed my skill like I thought it would. Like, I thought the 3 weeks off would make me so bad at the game that I would just spend the whole 2 hours plus here that I am just dying over and over and over again. By the way, I only just noticed that there's a 30-minute timer on the thing, which means I really shouldn't have stayed in this match, and that's on me. So yeah, I took a long break purposefully so I could, rest and not necessarily recover, just to relax from all the streaming I had been doing. Because I had essentially streamed for like 60 or 70% of the year. I want to say max 60%, but that's still a lot. And I didn't, you know, take an entire week off for the most part, except for like one of them. So if like 50, or more like 40, if like 40 of the weeks out of the year you're streaming, because I don't want to count it in total, because, you know, I only stream like 3 or 4 times a week, and only that adds up to a few days. So technically you would lose a lot of weeks, because if you stream during the week and then don't stream during the weekend, that's like still half a week, so you could still count that. But if I'm streaming for 40 weeks out of the year, I only decide to take 3 weeks of every year off. And that's still a good chunk. And not to mention, I'm not streaming during those 3 weeks, so it's more like I stream 37 weeks out of the year. But I really want to say 40, because I do, like, if I'm streaming Monday through Thursday a lot, whether or not that's going to be the future, which will be decided from the video, it's still like a ton of the week. There's only like 3 days left. I don't know what I was talking about, like, in general, but I was wanting to better explain why I took the time off, and why I didn't, during all 3 of those weeks, decide to stream again. So it was like, you know, I was streaming a majority of the time of the year. So I was like, yeah, I think I can take 3 weeks off. I think that'll be okay. And so I did. And, you know, maybe in the future I'll reduce that to like 2 weeks, but, you know, I'll make that call each time. Maybe this will be fitting for every year, because, you know, I take 3 weeks off in January, come back on the 24th to celebrate the anniversary again, and we can see how far the channel's grown each time. So when we started, it was like 80 subs. I think barely any viewers at the time. And now we're at 314 subs. And that was after, you know, like 60% of the year of streaming. So who knows where we'll be at next year. I keep going on all these rants. I need to leave this game. I'm gonna count this as a loss, because I took way too long, and it took way too long. So I'll count this as a loss, and we'll just do one more for each thing. So we'll do another COD WAW War match. I'll get to why I picked that game in a moment, but we'll get to another WAW War match, and then we'll get to another TF2 match. And if we lose that match, it's right back into World of War, and then we'll end. But if we don't lose that match, then we'll just keep going until we lose, and then we'll do one more World of War match, and then we'll end. I probably should have put on, like, BRB music or something, but whatever. Okay, I think I fixed it for the time being. Unfortunately, there's no one left playing Team Deathmatch. Oh, shit. Alright, well, this is unexpected. I'm gonna update that losses to 2 because I had to leave the match. Because it was 30 minutes long. It's not what I'm looking for. Okay. We might have to turn this into a zombies match. Might not have a choice. I don't believe it. There's people here to play this. Alright. I have no idea how this is going to go.
I don't know what this thing is, but it needs power.
Yeah, I had to unplug the Elgato a couple of times, but now I'm back in sync for my game. I hope that was enough for you guys. I hope it's not desynced again for you. Because that would suck. You can notice there's a slight improvement to the quality of the game.
Now you are sorry. Kaboom.
Thanks. My ears locked that.
Ammo for the doctor.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll only do this once if we don't get past round 10. I'm glad I was able to fix it.
No ammo? No! I long to bathe naked in your blood!
Hey, someone did the thing.
A single strike, you will die! I will do same for you one day. Get up! I want to kill you more!
It's a good thing it's still widescreen over here.
I must have slept. Hoorah!
It's not widescreen over here anymore. I don't know why it's... Or it's widescreen on for what you guys are seeing, but it's not widescreen for me, which is certainly a decision. You'll have to look into this more as well, because it wasn't like this when I was testing. though again I didn't test recently. I was like, it'll probably work, and so far it has.
Double points!
There's always been some degree of delay for the game. For my capture card. I've always known this ever since I tried to press square on, you know, anything in the game. There's just a slight enough of a delay. But I don't know what's making it worse. That's new. It wasn't like that before.
Rise!
I don't know. If there's nothing I can do about the program not being widescreen for me, but being widescreen for you, maybe that's okay. Because the quality of the game I play, or the quality improvement, really is just that much better. To the point where I don't need to rely on being able to see everything in the full square, like I did before. Elgato is weird like that. Sometimes it won't give you the black bars, and other times it just will. It'll be like, today I feel like giving you the black bars. Unfortunately, the last time that happened, the only thing that fixed it was me having to remove Elgato and then bring it back in. So I had to remove Elgato from OBS, and only then, when I brought it back in and did a restart, did OBS decide, oh yeah, your Elgato, it's in full screen, so I'm going to make sure you see it in full screen. And the entire time, of course, my stream could be seen normally. That wasn't the case for me.
Even drunk, I am too strong for you. You hurt me, I kill you!
Surprised it wasn't the dog round.
I am precision instrument.
Too bad the multiplayer is down. In case I didn't explain why I picked this game, it's obvious from my streaming history. This is the first game I ever streamed on the YouTube channel. I streamed this, and then I streamed TF2. And I was like, a lot of people are really receptive to TF2. And I had streamed the campaign originally, because it took up a lot of time. But then I quickly realized no one watched the campaign, but over time I realized that people were watching the zombies. And though I know no one would ever watch the multiplayer, aspect of this game, because it's literally dead. It was so dead I had to leave it and play this instead. So once I knew that, I made sure to always come back to this game for that reason. You know, if people picked it or wanted it. But only to come back for it towards zombies, because although World of War is my favorite COD of all time for its campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, not everyone's going to see it that way. In fact, a lot of people won't like any of those aspects, which I understand. That guy's not playing, so I'm not going to be a second.
Double points!
Doctor prescribed you pain! Schnell! Mein Weapon! Schnell!
Carpenter!
Sucks is that I wasn't able to get another multiplayer match, and probably not going to be able to get another one tonight, which is also unfortunate. But if I do get one more, I'll be sure to play it. But I had chosen the multiplayer of Call of Duty World War because this was the game I had streamed, but I had already streamed the entire campaign, so I decided, well, no one's going to want to see that again. So I figured it was the only other thing I had never streamed for the game was the multiplayer, so I made sure to choose that.
Fetch me their soul! This will hurt like syphilis. Believe me, I know.
No shortage on this front!
So yeah. That's why I picked the multiple to celebrate the anniversary of the stream, and also because technically I did also miss the anniversary of when I streamed World of War. And obviously it makes a lot of sense to stream on the anniversary of the first TF2 stream, especially if you kept with that game for the entirety of that year, which I did.
Richthofen!
Try eating through your neck hole!
Kaboom. Small weapon, very dangerous, just like me.
Too bad Berserker.
Go to work, minions!
Call of Duty Black Ops 2, because I can finally stream that game, you know, without it looking like garbage, because I finally have that option.
I am like a real surgeon. Shall I remove another? An eye for an eye! You dare touch me? Your fate has been fulfilled!
Verdammt, Illuminati!
You talk like American, but fight like Russian.
Not really good shots.
Ecstasy!
Uh-oh. I think we lost all of our players. He is so dead. I'm so sorry for that guy. Especially since no one got any monkeys. He is definitely dead.
Oh, such glorious death!
You strengthen our position.
Will not consume me!
Got a line in the pan. An eye for an eye. Once we turn them on, can we turn them off? Here is the opiate of combat.
Hey, Tokyo, it will help us a lot if you just stop fighting!
More weapon, very dangerous. You have 25 seconds. Insta-kill. 20. warehouse.
I'm guessing that's us.
Perhaps this is attached to the machine where we first started.
He's really far away. They're probably all gonna leave now. Knowing the meta of how these games work, the moment you lose all your shit, you ain't coming back. I made it past round 10. So most likely everyone's either going to leave when this match starts, or when this round starts, not when this match starts. Or everyone's going to stick around just to see if either me or another person can survive long enough. But typically for these PS3 matches, the most likely outcome is that everyone's going. Especially for these PS3 matches. That's gonna happen a lot.
What's that, Nikolai? You're scared and wish to run? Okay!
Death before dishonor!
Face your destiny! You are wrong!
I have fortified our window. Receive this bountiful gift.
They are getting very close! generous. I long to bathe naked in your blood.
Fucking double swipers.
Will not feed. Will there ever be enough?
I'm happy to survive the round. I just feel bad for everyone else. Because I know what it's like to play this game, not succeed, and then leave the match because you didn't get a good, you didn't have a good game. And I'm having a pretty decent one.
You have 25 seconds to link with the main.
If I remember correctly, we must now activate the central mainframe. I mean, oh, this is so confusing.
15. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6.
Feel that power.
Teleport successful.
They're going to need more body bags.
I'm gonna double hit the box and then give up. Yes, it is weird carrying an entire game by yourself. You've never done it before.
Why use one bullet when 20 will do?
You need a little vampire.
That was the only one. Well, thank you.
No shortage on this front! There is no shame in your defeat!
My ancestors will have to wait for my arrival.
This must work by telekinesis.
Your days have come to an end, my undead enemy. Death comes quickly to you.
Probably gonna. save
getroffen.
so that when I die.
Most impressive.
Will not consume me! The doctor prescribed you pain! I am not scared, but I could use some help.
Beethoven, I will not desert you. The worms will dine tonight.
My endurance knows no bounds!
That shot you will not forget.
Unclean!
My ancestors will have to wait for my arrival.
Who is your daddy?
Without ammo.
Unclean abomination!
I have 3 rolls in the box.
Donner und Blitzen!
Nice.
I will share these bullets with my enemies.
So much lead for the dead! I'm a poet, and I didn't know it! Oh, I am excited!
Well, that sucks. It was the only other person playing. I mean, I'll probably be fine. For at least a round. But you know, if I die, I die. I carried the team, I carried the game. I die, I die. Everyone is timing out, I'm probably next. Literally all I have is a Reagan, so.
It ends quickly, my brothers.
Double points!
Will there ever be enough? You are not worthy! Face your destiny!
I'll do my best. But we died.
You will pay for your arrogance!
My ammo is not existing right now.
You will not be!
Probably still.
abomination! By a single strike you will die!
Oh, and that was round. Okay. Okay. Getting better. Getting better. So,
Fetch me their soul!
they're very much trying to put me down. I didn't think I'd get double stacked so fast. Also, I figured the splash damage would be more than enough. Yeah, me activating the trap may not have been the exact correct call, but it was certainly a call to make. This isn't. I make it pass any further than great, but no way. Probably at the end. I know I've been capable of carrying myself to like round 24, but there are double the amount of zombies, and there's no one to help me at all. And I did not get monkeys. So there's no saving my own self, let alone those who go down.
Stop, little children! Do you know who I am? Come to our glory! Here it comes! Stop, little children! Will not consume me! I long to bathe naked in your blood!
A little too late.
Leave this place! The agony! Oh, such glorious death! I find no nutrition here! Unclean! You will pay for your arrogance!
The doctor's instrument has arrived.
I'd shoot him, but it's a high round. Or it's not a high enough round, I should say. Okay, so we're punching the ray gun.
Why must you tease me, master?
my aim is inverted.
Stay away! This is mine!
It's not going the right way. And it's probably from all the TF2 I was playing. Retries.
Come, my undead friends, to the monkey carnival of
See what I
horror.
would have gotten.
I made that up.
Still better than on the box than usual.
You are not worthy. Come to Uncle Richthofen.
Double points!
Will there ever be enough? Windows to repair. Extraordinary! Doctor recommends amputation!
It's gonna be it.
Will not consume me!
Out of there. Ray gun finish the round. Probably correct.
So many pieces! Ecstasy! You're spreading yourself thin, yeah? There is no shame in your defeat!
That's not gonna be around at all. Nightcrawler moved fast. I don't know, I felt like I had at least another second. I almost shot him. Alright, we're gonna trade out my machine. My light machine. We're going to hopefully trade it out for another light machine gun, but that is unlikely. We still have all of our monkeys, so we have a better chance of survival. But it's still like a 50-50 every round fight, believe it or not. I'm not even sure at this point if the PPSH would be enough, you know. Like, it's probably going to be enough for now, and the ring can make up for what it lacks. But then for the next round and the round after, the way I see it is, if you get a a light machine gun early, you're probably set for the game up until about round 20, where you need to constantly switch out to either good wonder weapons or other light machine guns. If you're not getting those, you're probably gonna die. But I'm sure all that is obvious when you play the game. I haven't played zombies in 3 weeks, and I'm still carrying games. But I did also get a great drop rate, so...
Under what Reich is that fair?
Kinda wasted this quick revive purchase. Everyone left except for the host. Like, maybe we can get through another round on the ray gun. But most likely we will not be getting max ammo next round, so I can really use another gun. Alright, we're probably dead. That was way too early. That's on me. Did not think that through. I go as far as to say my finger slipped, but I made that decision.
This is not how I will go out! So many body parts! I need heaven! Stumpy was rude as a doctor. Stumpy paid the price. There is less blood in these stuff walkers. Watch it! I long to bathe naked in your blood! Face your destiny! Glorious death! You will find no nutrition here! The doctor prescribed you pain! My endurance knows no bounds! Face your destiny! Suffer, little children! Doctor recommends amputation! The agony! Come to Uncle Richthofen! yeah? You are not ready. Beautiful chaos! Beautiful chaos!
And that's how you survive to the next max ammo. Wonder if it's gonna be dogs. Wow. I'm sure we'll be out of by next round. Almost killed me. I'm really surprised the game didn't count that one as my death.
Oh, the body part! Someone get me a bag!
It's nice to see a great dog.
Probably.
Oh, it's your daddy! The doctor is fully booked! Come back another day! I am not scared, but I could use some help. Come to Uncle Redhorn! You will not consume me! Do you know who I am? Go to work, minions! There is no shame in your defeat! No more monkey sing-along for the cadavers! Oh, such glorious death!
sailors.
You will not feed!
Man, does this aim suck. I don't know why, I just can't get used to it. But my game absolutely refuses. I'm probably fine on ammo. I'm gonna give it like 5 hits. Then I'm around. For those of you who don't know, this is the room where they, or at least usually this is the room speedrunners, technically speedrunners, pick to get to insanely high rounds, like to the reset limit of high rounds. This is usually the room they pick. I would pick it if I had the talent, but I do not. And I would take that, but it would kill me. It's just 10 times out of 10 I've hit myself with Wonder WAW. Never has it come to my benefit, only to my, suffering.
Maybe you move it because you like me?
I've got some talent for zombies. It's just not enough to carry me by myself into like round 30. And I feel like if you can't do that on like a baseline, you probably shouldn't be in the big leagues. Like if your skill normally on a base level doesn't carry you to round 30, I don't really feel like you need to be one of the people who plays the game at the highest level. But then again, the highest level are, tripling and quadrupling that number. That's awesome. See. Just testing you, zombie, just testing you.
They'll pay for your arrogance!
I'll get bored. Probably.
Pain! You were wrong!
This probably...
Your destiny! You will not feed!
Yeah, there we go. Maybe with less zombies, I would have made it just to as high of a round as I had made it last time. But, you know, I think that'll do. Okay. I think my TF2 was still open, so... I'm just gonna switch it back over. Real quick, I am going to check if anyone got into the multiplayer. I was away. What I think I'll do is that I'll get through another match of TF2. Hopefully it isn't 30 minutes long. But if it is, you know, what can you do? If we win, I'll end the stream there. If we lose, I'll go back to multiplayer. About 8 people. Okay. It's better than the one we had. Hopefully that stays the same when we come back. I just have the mic really aggressively. Sorry. Okay. What about now? There. There. Like I said, my drop rates were amazing, but to carry another guy's zombies was a bit much. My drop rate and my guns, my rolls on the box, they were pretty decent. Just overall. Let's go play Dust Bowl. Actually, let's go play Harvest. No Harvest? Really? Or just points in the day and night where Harvest just dies. Also, that Dust Bowl was probably... Wait, no sense, no. Thought it was, you know, normal. Or not normal. We were all the same merc. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name of it. Class Wars. Been a moment since we played the game. Yeah, if we lose here, then we'll specifically...
Demo, Miss Pauling here.
Oh, it's a different kind of match. It's kind of long. Like, that's easily 30 minutes. I think that's it. Yeah, the guy had set up his home server, I think. Okay. We'll go to Dust Bowl. This Dust Bowl has no one in it. Hey, look, Harvest. What are the odds? Pretty good, I imagine. I'm at 21 hours demo, man. Looking to hit 24, and then moving on to the next character for this area. I think it's really funny that that Boris's tail is the same color as the background. The chain shot. Thank you, artist. Good hit.
Alert. The control point has been contested.
Stand on the bloody point, you half-wit!
Control point has been captured.
Nice shot.
We have lost control point.
Properly hit the scale.
The control point. Alert. The control point has been captured. Alert. The control point has been protected. Alert. Our control point has been...
Yeah, frame rate's pretty bad.
Hey, Demo. This job is for your eyes only. You-
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No bots. We lost. Back to the multiplayer. Alright, we lost. It wasn't a good thing. It was definitely not a good thing. Back to the other game. Good. More people showed up. We've got a matched player. Game lobby closed.
Thirsty's hiding. He's in the corner.
I actually got to play the multiplayer. I don't have, 1 second delay. At least for as I'm concerned.
Our artillery will force them into submission.
As for the World at War multiplayer, my talents are definitely lacking. I don't have a long enough history. Like, I've played it a decent amount, but I definitely haven't played it enough to be good at it. They're not like zombies. I can't take my time to hit them with my gun. Long time no see. Sup, SK? And we just lost another match in TF2, so I had to play another match of COD multiplayer. WAW. COD WAW Multiplayer. guys. You're welcome to the stream. I won't be going for much longer. I was originally doing a multiplayer to imagine handling all your team. Imagine keeping your hands and get auto bounce in last minute. That doesn't happen. At this point, I'm just putting down buddies till I get a free kill from that. But I had spent the day, or today's stream, playing multiplayer and then playing zombies. I'm the rest of TF2. You're going to rest on TF2, or you're going to be the winner of TF2? I'll look closer to the grenade. Yes, I've been switching back and forth. And then I got a... What was it called? Sorry, I'm getting straight. Animes. I'm using animes to play the TF2 soldier model. But the reality is I don't have a convincing model of my own for B2 to, you know, to VTuber soldier. So that's what that is in the right corner.
Fight on! Crush what resistance remains! Their recon plane has found us!
I got someone. But unfortunately, this anime's TF2 soldier model, it's not tracking my face very well, which is probably on my end of the problems for why that's happening.
Our recon plane will fight them!
And then of course I gave him my soldier hat. It's a useful technique.
We bring honor to the Emperor and all of Japan!
2 kills better than nothing. Alright, we even won that match. Alright, well that was it. That was all I had planned for the night. We've been going for about 3 hours. I know we usually go for 4, but this entire stream was just for the anniversary of TF2. Originally, the plan was I was going to stream when I had everything ready, and that was going to happen before the 24th. But when I got up to the date of the anniversary, I had run into a ton of problems with my technology, and even after I'd solved them all, I was basically out of time. That's why even today's stream was so late. Originally I was going to re-debut, basically, as, you know, this guy, TF2 soldier model, if you can see him moving at all, I don't really know. If it's, that was the original plan. I was just going to have, you know, a test stream done before then. None of that ended up happening because of all the problems I ran into. I was going to stream. I was also going to have a video uploaded explaining the situation of how this channel is going to be for the next year, most likely. So there's still going to be TF2 every day like today was. Or not every day. There's still going to be TF2 most days, or every day I stream. That's what I should say. But all the problems we ran into, such as the or the problems that I ran into, which were technology not connecting with my laptop. Originally, I'd spent like an entire week trying to fix it, and eventually the problem just sort of went away, which isn't great. Usually, when you have a technical issue with your laptop, you're gonna want to fix it, not wait for the problem to solve itself for whatever reason. But I fixed it. But then I was already on my last week when that happened. And I also had taken time off to relax, work on projects. All of that took up time. So ultimately, although maybe I was a little lazy here and there, I did still, I relaxed. I went away from the stream. And then the week that was supposed to be when I was going to sub for this stream, for the update, for the re-debut, where everything was going to be different, it didn't happen. That whole week was taken up by laptop problems or projects. And it was basically all laptop problems until I was, done. But yeah. I had spent the day trying to set up the stream to catch up in any way possible, but of course none of it worked out. In fact, the only thing that did work out was that I was able to find a program that could run a VTuber-like, model. Obviously not in any form of detail or even good. Not even calibrated. But, what can you do? And then it was either going to be through VTube Studio or, Animes. It was up in the air if anything was going to work. And I had spent the whole day working on that. And it just barely looked out to get something. This is a lot better than nothing. Because originally I was going to have nothing for you. Originally I was going to have to, go back to camera, suffer from the quality, and all that. And I didn't want the stream to go through that. I also am ending the stream early, specifically because I don't know if this stream worked out at all. I'll be able to review it over the coming days, because I will not be back for streaming until next Tuesday. And then when we hit February, I'll go back to, 3 or 4 streams a week, from 11 to 4, hopefully. We'll be doing more of this. This will be a good, example of what the streams will look like for the future. I have all sorts of things that need to be taken care of for the stream, for the projects, for my own personal life. So I'll be taking the next 2 weeks, not off, but this stream today, and then another stream next Tuesday, and that'll be it for all of January. I promise not to repeat this next year, but I can't guarantee that won't happen again. So that's the plan. So yeah. I was happy to get whatever I could make out of the ideas that I had for this stream. Originally, the re-debut was going to be a full, thing, where you'd have people coming in, all that. Ultimately, though, this was probably for the best. I was using this for the stream starting. I wonder if it'll crash again. It was just a gif of a soldier enjoying his banana. I thought it was fitting, since I was gonna be soldier. I don't think I'll be changing the model all that much. Well, actually, no. I think I'll be changing the model a lot. Never mind. What I think I'll do is that for next week's stream, it'll probably be mostly the same. I don't want to guarantee that. I'm hoping it'll be different, because I've given myself enough time, but I don't know. I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. The idea is that I will create, or I will work on creating, somehow, my own model, or I find a good VTuber model that I can, ask permission for, or, get for free, potentially, that's of the soldier model, with good facial animations. Or not good facial animations, with good mouth tracking, since this one has been lackluster. I'll be able to line that up with either a better camera or a better system on my end, because I know that the mouth tracking is probably completely fine. It's just on my end that the problems are occurring. That's probably due to the camera I'm using. But that is the plan. So I'll be so I'll be back next week. Hopefully I'll either have better mouth tracking for this model, or I'll have something definitive that is still my own TF2 soldier-inspired VTuber potential model. I don't want to say I'm just going to basically become a VTuber, but that may be what this turns into. I can't guarantee it. We're basically in a transitional period to see if it'll end up that way. Who knows? Maybe I'll find a good combination of cameras and mouth tracking with another program. This was just really quick, something I could make happen today. And that's what I go with. But it's really tough to say. You might see this character again next time, and that might be okay. I would have messed around more with the program if I had had more time. It's all sort of, back on me for not planning all this out ahead of time. I had it kind of planned out over the 3 weeks how I was going to handle and spend each week. But man, the moment my laptop basically fell apart, and I had to spend like a week fixing it, I knew what reality I was going to be heading for. So instead, there's only like a week left of, actually I should triple check here. Yeah, there's actually still one more Tuesday next week. So I'll stream on that Tuesday. You'll see me for that Tuesday. I'll probably go for 4 hours, probably 11 to 4, as long as I have everything planned out at that point, which I will, because I'll be, working. But the goal is to make this stream be updated, look updated, sound updated, be better in quality, because right now it's still kind of garbage. And that doesn't have to lead to anything for the channel, but I want the stream to be better, so that's what I'll be working towards. But that's only one of the few things I'll be doing in the background, of course. So that is the plan. I'm sure everyone's sick of looking at this gif of Soldier eating his banana and watching Sniper get in the way of the gif every single time. So we're done. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you for everyone who visited the stream. Thank you for everyone who commented. There wasn't enough time for anyone to play with us because no one was even on when I was playing. I mean, people were on, but they weren't playing. They were playing TF2, but they weren't playing, in my matches. Maybe we'll get that to happen next time. Maybe next time we'll have a better, re-debut, if I can make that happen for a stream. Obviously, no one's going to be interested in just watching you re-debut, so I'll probably make it, just interesting as this one was. And, happy anniversary for the channel. A full year ago today, or a full year ago and a few hours ago, when I started this stream, it was still the 24th. And then a year ago from that same time, I had played TF2 for the first ever time. And, happy anniversary for the channel. I've clearly improved at the game a lot. I was happy to see that I didn't lose a ton of skill from being gone. For 3 weeks you can lose, skill, especially if you're someone who is aiming for higher goals for the game. I am happy to say I played the game yesterday, and, got to celebrate the anniversary with TF2 gameplay. Originally, the goal was to make, a big stream where I was, constantly watching the other stream, and trying to recreate it. The only problem with that is that that's only funny for so long, if it's even funny at all. At best, that's a gimmick, and it really wouldn't be all that interesting to recreate those matches. I guess I could have played Bad Water. I didn't do that all day. Oh well. There will always be more Bad Water matches, especially if I'm still playing the game. I guess I could. Technically. Oh, no, real quick. Where's Badwater? I'll count it. Oh no, there are no Badwater matches. Oh, the irony. No Badwater matches, wow. Okay, we're gonna have to create it soon. And there we go. Basically, all I'm doing is just showing, you know, my progress as a player of the game. It's too bad I couldn't get into a match to better show that. But I still did play on the map, so it counts.
Soldier, Pauling, I've got a contract for you.
But yeah, thank you for everyone who visited the stream. Thank you for everyone who commented. And everyone who came by. Sorry the stream wasn't bigger, more important, and given a lot more, you know, pizzazz. Obviously I wanted all those things for the stream, but none of those happened for this one. Maybe that'll happen again for the next one. But that's in a week, and I'd have to do a lot of work to make that happen. And I want to. And I'm sure the stream will still evolve and change over time, over the next year.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Maybe by like March or April, we'll be back to more stable ground for the stream. You know, that is the hope. But if not, and we gotta work back on it, then we have to work on it again. So yeah, we're done.
Mission
Go out
begins in
there.
30 seconds.
Do some rocket jumping.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what we're gonna do next week. I'd have to go look at the third ever game I ever played. Maybe we'll play that in TF2. Just as a revisit. And that'll be it. This won't be how we use every January, but it might be an idea of what we'll do in January. What? We're done. So thank you. Goodbye. I will see you next Tuesday. I will see what game that will be. Maybe I'll even set up a poll, so if I'm like divided between whatever game we should do and whatever, or potentially another game, then that can be what we go for as well. Again, sorry about just the quality of the stream and the lateness of the stream today. Was originally going to be a lot more spectacular, and it just didn't end up that way. At least some of it was spectacular. At least you got to see me do this as Soldier. That's fun. That's something, at least. It's better than literally having no options and deciding not to stream because you realize you don't have enough time to make anything happen for the stream. And I made that thumbnail in fucking record time. Because originally I was going to be like starting at 8, and I didn't even have the thumbnail made because I was still working on the program just to make it function. And luckily I made it function, and it functioned for, you know, after about 20 to 30 minutes of the stream, I got it to work. Too bad what happened to Cyber Eye. He got banned early on and couldn't stay for the stream, but, you know, it happens. He got banned because I hadn't set my Nightbot correctly. He doesn't like caps at all. So I changed it back to you can do caps. And if you are banned for anything, it's like a 5-second cooldown instead. Except for links, since those are usually the bad ones. Alright. Goodbye. I will see you next Tuesday. Sorry. Hopefully, the next stream is of a better quality, and then the stream after that is of the best quality, because that's what I would like to provide at this point. Alright, bye. Or at least an improved quality. It doesn't have to be the best. I've learned that it doesn't always have to be the best.